Hey everyone, this is Hannah and I am the owner and jewelry designer at Hannah Naomi. Today we're going to talk about the basic differences between metals, including gold fill metal, gold vermeil, gold plated metal, and solid gold, how to choose the best one for you, and just some general tips on metal sensitivity. If you find this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, send us an email, or leave us a comment with anything you want to know. So first I want to go over the basic differences between the 4 most common types of gold jewelry you'll see on the market. So the first type of gold alternative is gold-plated metal. Now you've probably heard about this before. It's pretty common. It's also the least expensive alternative to solid gold. So gold-plated metal consists of generally a brass core that's been electroplated with thin flakes of gold. So gold-plated metal is not generally the best alternative to solid gold. The gold generally has a tendency to flake off very easily or rub off. So I don't know if you've ever gotten a pretty inexpensive ring at a store and worn it home, and you can almost see the gold flaking off just in that short amount of time. That's generally gold-plated metal, and it just does not last very long at all. The next metal I wanted to go over is called gold vermeil. This is basically the same thing as gold-plated metal, except that the core metal underneath the gold is sterling silver instead of brass. So just like gold-plated metal, gold vermeil just has a microscopic film of gold on top, and it generally wears away pretty quickly. The difference there is that once it does wear away, you don't have brass underneath, which has a yellow hue to it. It's silver. So you do notice kind of silver patches. Now, the third type of solid gold alternative is gold fill. Now, a lot of people confuse this with gold-plated jewelry, but in actuality, gold fill metal is a much higher quality alternative. So gold fill consists of 5% solid gold, and it's pressure bonded onto generally a brass core. And what that means is basically it's not going to flake off like gold-plated metal will. And so the metal touching your finger, for example, if you're wearing a gold fill ring, is all solid gold. So gold fill is generally a slightly more expensive alternative to gold-plated metal, but it's much more durable. You can generally wear it for anywhere from 2 to 10 to 30 years, depending on how heavily you wear that piece and how well you take care of it. And, you know, we have a lot of customers who wear our stuff 24/7, never take it off. And gold fill is gonna allow you to do that while keeping that gold exterior looking really good. Here at Hannah Naomi, we do also offer everything we make in solid 14 karat gold as well, which of course is gonna be the best option if you're looking for something really high quality that's gonna last forever and is really great for sensitive skin. So next we're gonna talk about which of these metals is best for you. So starting out with gold-plated and gold vermeil, those options are gonna be best if you're looking for something relatively inexpensive. If you don't mind, if you plan to wear it for a long time, that the gold will wear off relatively quickly. But if you have sensitive skin, gold-plated metal probably is not gonna be the best option for you. At Hannah Naomi, gold fill metal is our metal of choice if you're looking for an alternative to solid gold. It generally has a really good price point. It's generally budget friendly, although it's a little bit more expensive than gold plated. But for how long it lasts, because it really can last for years and years, and the fact that you're getting a measurable amount of gold, we think it's by far the best option to solid gold. Of course, as I mentioned before, solid gold is going to be the best option if price is no object, or you're really looking to invest in a piece of jewelry that you're going to wear for a really long time. So over the years, we've actually had a lot of customers who will test out and try out new designs in gold fill and then upgrade those to solid gold later on for a really timeless piece that you can wear forever. And lastly, I wanted to go over metal sensitivities and what to look for if you've had issues wearing jewelry in the past. Just a side note, every body is different and your body might change over time. So you might not be sensitive to something now, but maybe down the road you could be. Also, we're not talking about severe allergies here, just sensitivity. So with metal sensitivities, everybody's different, and it might take you a little bit of time of trying different metals out to narrow in on exactly what you're sensitive to. So gold-plated jewelry is most likely going to cause a reaction with your skin if you do have very sensitive skin. So you could try gold vermeil even if you're sensitive, but it does contain sterling silver as the core. And the gold does wear away quite quickly. So as long as you're okay with the color difference of the silver poking through the gold layer, and you're not sensitive to sterling silver, gold vermeil could be a good option for you. So the reason we use gold fill is also because it's actually really great for sensitive skin. Most people can wear gold fill without any issues at all because there is that thick layer of gold on the exterior of the metal. So of course, everybody's different, but over the years that we've been making jewelry, there are so many people we've encountered who were actually surprised they could wear gold fill because they do have sensitive skin. So if you haven't tried it, I would definitely give it a try. So of course, 14 karat gold, which is the solid gold that we use, is a really fantastic option for people with sensitive skin. There is the very rare case where people are actually allergic to it, but generally speaking, it's gonna be the best option if you have sensitive skin. And lastly, I did wanna mention that even if you do have sensitive skin, I would be aware of where you can wear different metals. It's generally really common to be more sensitive in your ears than you are on your neck or like if you're wearing a bracelet or a ring, just because your ear fully encompasses that metal if you're wearing a pierced earring. So it's just something to consider as you're looking for jewelry. For example, a few years ago, I stopped being able to wear gold fill in my ears. So now I only wear 14 karat gold in my ears, but I can still wear gold fill as bracelets and rings and necklaces too. In founding Hana Naomi, offering jewelry that was high quality at different price points and accessible price points was always really important to me. So I hope this video was helpful and kind of showed you the different tiers of quality when it comes to gold jewelry. And if you have any questions, be sure to let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at It's Hana Naomi and give us a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.